Ha! Right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle of...
Command violation. Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTMCMGOLM. Executing emergency deactivation. Unit GTMCMGOLM now inactive. No other rogue processes detected in additional golem platforms. Returning to surveillance mode.
It looks like it.
I wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until...
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
We have to hurry!
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
You got a problem with that?
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere? What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. It's pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me. What? What's this? Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this. Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized, yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
This is bad.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared! I mean, he's gone! We can't find him anywhere! When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All right. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the Floor A rooms, we'll move...
Okay. I need to go to... You guys go on ahead.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here. Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to Floor B. Yeah, so? You want to see it? Fine, follow me. The pantry. That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually. Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta, too. Can't help it. I'm a growing girl. 20, I think. Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22. Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole. Yeah, the use-by date is about 100. There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of... Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume... I guess you could say that. No, I was careful with the food. Dio had some of it first, and... Oh, I almost forgot. I ate something else! Twice cooked pork! What is it? Reminded you of what? Bullshit. I see. So the golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you. So the last thing he said was, see you right in the middle. Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another... Really? I don't think so. Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma! Phi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you! Something bad. Something really bad. Alice is... Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him, so I came back here and, well, you know the rest. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her. Does that look like an accident or a suicide?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking.
Who was the last person to see her?
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this. I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll... Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Wait! Clover, come back!
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I am... After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the...
Well, yes, but none of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder. Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his...
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy. Zero Senior seems to be rather... disturbed.
No. There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. You think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
10 minutes. All players, if no vote is recorded before...
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point. We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us. As such, I recommend we follow them.
Hey, look! 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sig. After all, you're a pair, but, well, I'd rather not say it.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
Haha. One of you guys picks Betray.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course. Right, Fi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Fi, if you have—
Give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose Betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into, but unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Fi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the Nonary game until we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing Betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape. Kay needs to choose Ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I have no guarantee that she'll choose Ally?
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
What? God damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door! Fuck!
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with members of a pair cannot vote.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote? This is bullshit.
Dio will have 9 points.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Vi is going to choose Ally...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose Ally.
2 minutes.
We don't have much time. Let's go.
Okay. Sigma? You want... Oh, I see. Oh, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised you have to choose Ally.
Seconds remain.
I would have chosen Ally. I mean, Sigma's going to be my knight.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2 of the Ambidex game results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for Ambidex Gates. Results from round 2. Please direct. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Thank you, Sigma. It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch. Because I'll choose Ally? If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way. You're right. Okay. Well, it's just there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that. Oh, yes. That too. Why did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for?
No. Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me! How could you do that? You're such a jerk! How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
What? No, of course I'm not sick.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait! Ow.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore. Yes, I did. Phi put herself in a situation where choosing Betray would be unwise. If she had chosen Betray, Dio would have 9B. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with Betray. And so, I voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose. Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Phi was somehow similar. Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Phi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
What are you getting at? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even Shut up.
If we could change this up. You must have been here for the result.
Oh, I saw him. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
The Ambidex Gates, round 3 of the Ambidex game, will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex Gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long. Oh, that's right. Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Me too. Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green. Yes. Yes, that's right. Yes. And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji...
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could...
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to... we'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet? Let's see. When do the...
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here at...
Maybe. Maybe. You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her. A gut feeling, huh? Sure, you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend. I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to us. Are you sure? Have you considered that it might be Luna? Why not? She would have just had to pick betray. But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower or trick her like I did with Dio. No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Run away? I wasn't running away, though I just don't want... I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it. I can't tell you. You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too, before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
What's wrong? Oh, really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pair. Yeah, snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is... I'll hold on to this. You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening? I'm investigating. What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found some. Have a look. Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before. Maybe. Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know. Can't say for sure, but it's definitely... So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji... How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission. No sign of him, huh?
Happy? I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing. And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape, so it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong? And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here. Yes, Zero made me an offer.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Please, just do it. Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light. Yeah.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the loop?
Yep.
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Sorry, but I've gotta go. I need to go look for Quark. I can't tell you. Yeah? You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Sr. will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything. Yeah? Then what? Oh, I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red Solo. I had a look while he was talking. Well, what is it then? No. No, I didn't. Shut up! We've got stuff to do. Get going! It looks like another warehouse. Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too, remember? Never mind that. There's someone else here. Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens. It's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Yeah, did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It goes for 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
So? What are you guys here for? Did you bring Phi here so I...
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose Ally. If he hadn't, he'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. all you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two. Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you?
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's... Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her. Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo. Oh, come on. Really that? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors. Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Look, yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that...
Exactly.
Right. The only one left is the other cyan pair, so we can assume that's what Quark it. No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open. Sorry, but I'm gonna moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Right, on my way. Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun? It reminded me of something we... Remember the graffiti on floor? You remember what it said? Do you know what that means? What about the other part? Yeah. Did you notice anything strange? Huh. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled it should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had exactly. Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all. Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose. Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise. Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving. Astute observation. What do you mean, what should we do? We don't want to end up missing each other by accident. Just want to check something really quick. The last time we saw Alice alive, remember? She was kneeling down looking at something on... Find something? Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma. The truth hurts. So, blood, huh? Oh my God. I noticed something. The same thing Clover and Al... Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. It's the first thing you think of when you hear blood. Yeah, this whole thing kinda... Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what? Right. What do you think was going through her mind? And... You're almost there. Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here? Wait. When's the start? Huh. Finally figured it out, huh? Yeah. Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room? And who was trapped in there when the nonary... What do you think this is? Seems like it. This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with his handkerchief and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then, when the room was moved, it came out. Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know. Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point. You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too. Right. Hmm? You're right.
Sigma, Phi, there you are. I'm sorry. I have some bad... Luna. Luna is dead. She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
And
I believe she was See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same. The label on the vial says tubocurarine. Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck? I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine.
Should I go get them? What do you mean? Yes? Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating. Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor. Yes, I deduced that she had been injected with Tubocure. Her heart had stopped, so to the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration. Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cost. I felt time was of the essence. But...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a guess that it was around 3...
Did you see the killer?
No, I didn't. That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No, I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I... Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know.
How would I know? Why are you asking me? Yeah, that would make sense. Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which... This is hypothetical.
I would choose the injection gun.
Right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison. No. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know. It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took... We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear? Good. Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well. Please, take this with you. Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door. Then... if you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, or do you intend to die without catching her killer? Good.
Wait. Shit. No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on. Quark! Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad, and if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, if we haven't found Quark by then... Let's just go to the warehouse. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
Chromatic doors, 5 minutes remain until...
You're late. What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me? What? How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it? Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have? Hand it over. Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please, tell me, what the fuck is the...
Being a human being, 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart. You stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
3 minutes remain
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game...
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but... I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please. You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, please.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes, I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well. Dio and I cannot be the only survivor. I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy.
What do you say? The decision is yours.
Use your fucking... You're gonna get us killed! Is that what you want?
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute.
I see. I suspected that would be your... You leave me with no choice then. My apologies. You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Do you actually believe?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character. I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Two, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Yeah, can we just... My body's gonna be fine. I think I need a little time to... We should go. Yeah, it said secure. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here. I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt... Yeah. Well...
What?